lovelies, it's Drina from Drina's Heaven 916 and Alternative Life Solutions, coming at you with a quick thought, a quick golden nugget, piggybacking off of a story that I heard a YouTuber tell today by the name of Jay Williams. He was talking about kids and guns and the park that is near somewhere where he lives, and you know, there's like needles and, you know, a lot of dangerous things. It took my mind back to a couple of things. We have to watch our children. We have to know what they are doing, who are they communicating with on social media, what social media platforms they are on. And they are so savvy these days, you'll tell them to delete or deactivate their social media account and they'll have 5 or 6 other profiles that you don't even know about. So there are such things as, if you have a family plan, whether you have Metro, Sprint, Verizon, T-Mobile, or whatever, there are family plans, and you can control with parental controls. You can tell everything that they are doing on their phone. Yes, it is possible. This is a new day and age. Back when I was younger, we didn't have all of that. Imagine, we didn't have all that back when I was younger, and kids were getting killed, kids were getting pregnant, and I'm telling you, I remember in the 5th grade, and back in them days, there wasn't no middle school. There was elementary, junior high, and high school. In elementary, I had my first slumber party, my first sleepover, and I had a really good friend. Her name was Rena. She was beautiful. She was chocolate, and she was, you know, she was heavy set, and she didn't look like, you know, the average 12, 13-year-old. And she was supposed to come to my slumber party, and she didn't show up to my slumber party. So when we went back to school after the weekend, it was shared with us that she had passed away. And my mother showed me the newspaper article. Check this out. Now, Rena was the youngest of, I think, maybe 5 siblings. All of her siblings were grown, like 18 and over. And then she was the baby. And she had been communicating with a guy who was 18 years old. And if I'm remembering correctly, her mother knew that, her mother knew of this guy, but didn't know to the extent of the relationship with her and this 18-year-old man. Now, Rena her regular routine would be after school, she would go straight home, and then when her mother got home from work, they would have dinner. So her mother got home and Rena was not there. She left a note for her mother saying that she was going to go and see the guy. I think the guy was her alleged mentor or tutor or something of that nature. So when her mother got home and saw the note, she didn't really trip, and there was no way to call her because we didn't have, you know, cell phones back then. So an hour or so went by and she did not show up at home. So her mother drove over to the guy's house to find out, you know, what's going on, where's my daughter. And he said that she was not there and that she was supposed to come and didn't show up. So there was this car wash, an abandoned car wash on Foothill Boulevard in Oakland. I'm from the Bay Area. there's an abandoned car wash, and the police or somebody found and reported to the police there was a bloody sheet, and inside the bloody sheet was Rena's body, cut up into pieces. Do you hear me? We're in the 5th grade. And he killed her and cut her body up into pieces, wrapped them in a bed sheet, and dumped her in the abandoned car wash. I can remember not even being able to wrap my brain around that. Like, who does that? It was like very scary. The scariest thing that I had ever experienced at that time in my life was the Exorcist movie. And come to find out, Rena had went over to this man's house to tell him that she was pregnant. 5 months pregnant. He shot her in the head and then cut up her body, wrapped it in the sheet, and dumped her in an abandoned parking lot. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. One of the saddest days of my life. I cried because I couldn't believe that something like that actually happened. So now here we are in 2022, and there's so many ways for predators to get a hold of our kids. So we have to know where they are. We have to have these apps. One app that we use in our family is Life 360. It's not because we're being nosy and we don't trust one another. It is because I need to know where my daughter is. I need to know where my family is. I need to know, they have 3 different plans. You got your free plan, you got your gold membership, and you got your premium membership. The gold membership is the one that we have. And with that membership, you could actually get free, it's not free, it's like $9.99 a month, but for that you could add multiple family members, and you could add it comes with roadside assistance. It also comes with 5 miles of towing, and it covers $2,500 worth of theft out of your car. And if you lose or someone steals your cell phone out of your car, then it covers that as well. Okay, so it's definitely worth the $9.99 a month. Now, another thing that happened recently is that I buy, sell, trade on an app called OfferUp. And I'm sure you all are, you've heard of OfferUp, Let Go, Craigslist, all that, where you can buy, sell, trade items. Hold on. And yesterday, I got a notification from a profile. The profile was a picture of an older lady, and she was interested in this laptop that I actually was giving away for free because it didn't have a battery, it's old, and I actually put it on there like for parts, and the person was asking if I could deliver it. And my response was, no, I don't deliver anything that is under $20 because my gas is too expensive. So the person said, how about, I give you $10? And I'm like, okay, well, where are you located? Because I'm not going outside of 5 miles. So come to find out, the person only lived literally 3 minutes away. So I thought, okay, right on, cool. So on my way, I'm messaging the person on the app. I'm like, I'm on my way. I'll be there in a few minutes. And the person tells me, if the garage door is open, then please wait because my uncle is here. and I'm 12 years old. 12. I'm 12 years old. I was like, oh no, we're not doing that. So I pulled up because I was just dang near there. I pulled up and the uncle was outside watering the grass. And yes, I did tell him, your nephew is on an app called OfferUp and is wanting to buy a laptop from me. And you might want to talk to him because the profile is saying that he's like a grown woman. You know, we got to watch our kids. That, hey, note to self. I'm all up in my daughter's business. I give her her space. I give her respect by allowing her to close her room door. And that is about it. And I have been known with my other older children, I will take the door off the hinges if you lock that door. So I'm saying that because as I was listening to Jay Williams, I was thinking, man, this is what he was talking about was going on today. There was crazy stuff going on back in the day. And this is way before technology. And now we have all this technology. Just imagine. We got these predators on social media pretending to be kids. And then you got kids pretending to be adults. Note to self. Got to be more careful. All right. Ponder on that. And I'll talk to you all later. I love you. It's Drina from Drina's Haven 916 and Alternative Life Solutions.